Have you ever been in a situation where you walk into a group of people to converse with them, but it feels as if you're unwanted? Like the conversation was going fine until you came along? Well, if you learn how to read body language, you will know whether you are wanted or not. If the people suddenly crossed their arms or legs and had tight-lipped smiles, you were probably unwanted. Also, if you were left out and they didn't adjust their positions to welcome you, that is also a sign that you were unwanted. However, if they adjusted positions and had wide, genuine smiles, which will be described later on, you were welcome to join in. But maybe they just finished talking about a topic. Body language classes in school would allow you to learn and recognize these simple gestures, and is what we are aiming to introduce. First of all, what is body language? Many people may not have a clear idea of what it is. Well, in truth, the meaning of body language is very vague and does cover many aspects, including facial expressions and hand gestures. The general definition from an everyday dictionary would be: body language is the normal, usually unconscious, communication through the use of postures, gestures, facial expressions, and the like. From the dictionary in Bridget's house, the definition is: body language, the conscious and unconscious movements and postures by which attitudes and feelings are connected. From the Oxford Business Dictionary, the process of communicating what you are feeling or thinking by the way you place or move your body rather than words. As you can see, the definition changes slightly in each dictionary. Body language. Technically known as kinesics, body language is a relevant and significant aspect of modern communications and relationships. It is a powerful concept which, when mastered or understood extremely well, can lead to much success. Over the recent years, the study and theory behind body language have become very popular with psychologists, as it can reveal one's underlying feelings and attitudes through their facial expressions and bodily gestures. For example, when we are attracted to someone, we assume postures that we believe others will find attractive. When we lie, our facial expression, our body experience stress, so we sweat. And when we frightened or aggressive, we try and make ourselves look bigger. Understanding body language is not as difficult as some people believe, because humans are born with the built-in system for recognizing and understanding body language. Unfortunately, it is the increase of verbal communications that has shrouded our inner abilities. But that does not mean we have completely lost the use of body language, but instead we use it to emphasize or sometimes contradict what we say. For example, an angry man would usually shake his fist, or a depressed person would slouch around. Body language is still an important part of communicating, as only 7% of all communications is verbal. 38% is the intonation or sound of our voice, and the 55% left over is body language. Therefore, a person who knows how to control their voice is considered more appealing and a successful person.
Because of the importance of body language in our lives, we should introduce body language as a topic in our schools along with drama. It can help us greatly and ensure a very successful life. So, how can knowing the secrets of body language greatly increase your life? Just some of the few things you can do by helping you in public speaking, in acing job interviews, making good first impressions, spotting the signs of lying, and with relationships. Firstly, an outstanding public speaker is one that can engage his or her audience. To do this, they must comply with the audience's needs, which cannot be heard verbally while they are presenting. Therefore, the only way to see if they are interested or bored is by reading their body language, so you can adjust your speech to their present state. You can also easily persuade and inspire your audience by using body language such as friendly facial expressions, putting tone in your voice, and using hand gestures. Secondly, body language is extremely crucial when meeting someone for the first time. This is because people tend to form opinions just from the initial instinctual judgment of the person, even before they start speaking. Therefore, good first impressions are essential, especially in situations like a job interview. To achieve this, one should keep steady, unforced eye contact, an authentic smile, and not to cross limbs but to turn your bodies towards them. Thirdly, for no matter what reason, lying is still a form of deception, and there are many signals that give away a lie, such as covering the mouth, scratching the upper lip or nose, sudden crossing of arms or legs, glancing sideways or forced eye contact, overly stiff posture, fidgeting, sweating and palm wiping, stutters, slurs and hesitations, and many more. Other ways to catch out a lie is by their emotional gestures and contradictions. When someone is faking an emotion, only the muscles around the mouth move, instead of the whole face. Gestures and expressions can also contradict what they are saying verbally, such as frowning when saying I love you. Another way we can tell if a statement is true or false is by the direction of the eyes look. For example, if we ask someone to imagine something they have never seen before, a typical right-handed person will look up to the upper right, upper left, while constructing this image in their